Hello. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can...
There's the hit! A dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
That is very well defended. Vieira. And a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Rafinha. He's Rafinha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Chips it through. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Belgium upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Weghorst. Now the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Keeper's ball.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. That's been cut out, well played. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Rafinha, Barcelona, finally... And the shot! Vitz. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
71,898.
That's an excellent interception. James. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Openda in acres of space out wide. Now it's Gundogan. And that has been knocked clear. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Rafinha. Done delicately. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Oh no, what has happened here? In with a header! He has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Great ball if he can get there. Openda has it out wide and in space.
Belgium have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He has found the way through. Thinks one through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he cuts out the supply. No way through there. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nuno Mendes. That's headed upfield. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Weghorst. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner. He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafinha. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! Harmlessly behind. That's a good ball played into space. And the ball is out of play. And that's a throw-in. Batistuta chasing after it. Now it's Baron. Vardiol makes the interception. Rodri. Mbappe. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. And that has been clubbed away. And Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Weghorst. Veron does well to get it back. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Mbappe. And the ball has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Baron certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rafinha. Back into the middle. And that interception. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 17. Coming on to replace him is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Nuno Mendes. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and that's really well manoeuvred.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Looking here to chip it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great, he's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 8. Rafinha. Number 25. Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field. Number 7. Conte. Number 20. DeMarco. Number 6.
Cleared away.
Hernandez. Substitution in progress.
Koundé. Oh, smashing header! It's going to be another corner, I think. Barcelona have their third corner. Up he goes! And that would have won it. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been knocked clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Batistuta! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Well read, nice interception. Hernandez. 4 extra minutes added on. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer. Foden looks to get on the end of this. Vieira. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looks to go up and over. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Vieira does well to get it back. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played. Costa Curta.
They need to play this quick.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Foden. Belletti. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rice. Well read, nice interception. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Messi. And it's Belletti. Just about up to the hour now. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Now it's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And they're back on the ball again. Played back in. Rice. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Rafinha, number 25. Nuno Mendes. Coming on the
Rodri.
field,
Barcelona
number 7,
finding their passes.
number 20,
And he's picked out the run. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Hernandez.
Griezmann.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Griezmann. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's cut it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. DiMarco. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now the ball's gone astray.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
He gets big! Oh, that's incredible! Finally! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Showing great feet there. Terrific header! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fight. And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Please be made
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Upamecano cuts out the pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support.
And he's let fly! Nuno Mendes, and that's gone loose. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Doué! Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Conte. Cucurella. Looking for the run. Mbappe might just make this. Barcelona leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out, and the score is 1-0. Approaching the half-hour mark. Conte. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a throw-in. Saliba. And they can counter here.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's intervened well there. And Koundé. No way through. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Doué. Mbappe. Hoisted in. That's a decent clearance. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A wonderful delivery. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Batistuta. Number 24, coming on the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 7.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Substitution.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Mbappe. Pedro Neto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for... Oh, here's a chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
The attendance for this match.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kimmich. A real chance if he can get through. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafinha fiddles it through. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Messi. Substitution.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, that's neat. Hernandez. Now the ball's gone astray. And the ball is out of play. Spezia have reclaimed it. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Conte. And here's Messi.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, no joy this time. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kante wins the duel this time. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.